Good evening. We have got the sheep and the goats. Grace, are you napping? Napping on the job. All the sheep and the goats all together. They're enjoying it. And the cow. And this little feller over here we hadn't introduced you to. We got Grace, a little bit of a helper. Hi, Max. His name is Max. We got our potato bed done today. We've not been doing any videos here lately. We've all been sick. We've all had the crud. You can probably still hear my voice a little bit. But for a couple of weeks, we've all been down with it. And got our potato beds done today. So what we're doing is kind of a cross between in the garden in-ground potato and like in the garden raised bed. The tiller that I have will not get super deep like a tractor tiller, but it won't go down as deep as you can go. It works great for everything else, but for potatoes, usually go down as deep as I can, and then we'll do the go through on the edges, and throw that dirt back up in the middle, and I should be able to get 3 rows on this. Yeah, if you notice, Snickers is not where he is supposed to be. He's still small enough that he can walk right through that fence. He'll get out a couple of times a day. He'll go right back in, though. And we did a short bed this way. I believe I'm probably going to be, I might be able to get 3 rows out of that one also, I'm hoping. So, I broke the belt on the tiller when I was finishing this up. I got it down deep enough to work, but I keep snapping the belts on the tiller. So once I get another belt, I start working on that. That shouldn't take too long to do, but yeah, I keep snapping belts on the tiller. This one actually lasted longer than the others usually do. But the ones that I'm buying, go look at this tiller real quick. Yeah, the woodshed was the sheep shed for the winter, and then once we got the sheep out there, it is now storage for the wheelbarrow stuff because the garden is right there. So yeah, this tiller, I think I shredded the belt. I had the cover off, but it quit pulling, and I can smell the belt. But the belts that I've been buying are supposed to be the factory right belts for it. They do fit it good, but they are more of a plastic than a rubber, I guess you could say. They're a really stiff belt. They don't really want to bend or anything. And also, I think too, you see this right here, right there is where the belt engages at. I mean, just barely pulling it engages the belt. Well, that comes all the way up to there after it engages the belt. So I think I'm going to have to get a softer belt, maybe just a hair longer, because I think what it's doing, that belt is, like I say, it's super stiff, and right there is where it engages, and you got all that, and it's hard to pull. So I believe that belt needs to be tweaked a little bit on it. But now that we're getting over all this crud and stuff, and spring's here, we'll be doing more videos. And greenhouse, we got a lot of stuff going in the greenhouse. It's coming up doing good. And I also done, remember the tires that we got? I cut that edge off, and did a pretty good job there. It needs to be leveled up a little bit. We cut that edge off around the top, left the bottom, and used wood that was laying right here, tree branches and stuff, and then did the wood chips, and then I put some of the dirt from over here in there, mixed it up real good with the top layer of the wood chips I put in, and then put the compost, a good layer in on top of that. Mixed a lot of it in with the dirt, and then put some more compost on top. And I'm going to mix it in probably tomorrow. Take the pitchfork, mix it in, turn it real good, and I'll be planting some potatoes in there also. But starting to get things done, and excited about getting the garden done. Our apple trees are in full bloom. That one over there is starting to get a few. This one here is an earlier apple than that one is. And then the one over there is a later. It don't have any on it yet, but it's starting to get just a little buds. And then our trees down there, that one and the other one down there is getting full blooms. Them are our peach trees. So excited about what's going on and what's starting to happen here. Yeah, I'm happy with their beds the way they turned out. I will get them raked out and kind of leveled out this evening if it doesn't start raining on us. It's supposed to rain, but we'll get those leveled out, raked out, and ready to start laying out some rows and start getting some potatoes in the ground if that rain holds off. But just wanted to give you guys a little update on what's going on, what's happening. And piggies are over there playing. They love their new spot. And had a couple of trees fall over there. Got them cut up. Got to get them out of there. But just wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update. And let you guys know a little bit why we hadn't been. I think it's been about 3 weeks since we done a video, and about 2 weeks of that is trying to get over this whatever this crud is that we all got. And so we'll be starting to do more videos for you guys. Snickers. Yeah, Snickers is starting to get more brown than he was, like a really dark brown. He's starting to get a lighter color now. And Shiloh's got some baby bunnies and spring lambs out here. And that is Maximus. And then we've got some spring lambs up in there. And Blackie over there Blackie should be giving us some babies here in a couple of weeks. And I think we have a couple of more. I think Mama, our Nigerian over there, I think she is pregnant. So good things to come, exciting things to come. And thank you guys for subscribing and watching our channel. Again, sorry that we've not been doing much in the last few weeks, but we're going to be doing more, like I said. And please join us for the adventures and the journey. Thank you guys for joining us. God bless.